In the vast expanse of the Andromeda cluster, there was a name that made entire civilizations pause: humans. Not because they were the strongest, nor the most technologically advanced. No, it was because humans simply didn't give a asterisk. The Galactic Concord had observed humanity with curiosity at first, then with fear. The Concord was an alliance of thousands of alien races, built on diplomacy, caution, and centuries of peaceful negotiation. War was an ancient relic to them, something buried deep in their history. But then came the humans. It all started when a scout ship from the Zorthar Dominion encountered a human exploration vessel, the SS Valkyrie. The Zorthar were known for their intimidation tactics, massive warships, powerful energy weapons, and a reputation for making weaker civilizations surrender without firing a shot. They hailed the Valkyrie with a standard threat protocol: surrender your ship or be obliterated. The response wasn't fear, negotiation, or even silence. Instead, the Valkyrie captain, Commander Juno Hart, responded with a smirk and 5 simple words: "Come and try, you cowards." No hesitation, no fear. The Zorthar fired their warning shot. The Valkyrie didn't dodge, it charged, with outdated weapons and armor that shouldn't have withstood a direct hit. The human ship rammed the alien destroyer head-on, tearing through the hull like it was paper. The Zorthar learned the hard way that humans didn't bluff. The story of Valkyrie spread like wildfire across the galaxy. Suddenly, every alien strategist had a new nightmare: humans who didn't care about odds, death, or protocol. Their bravery wasn't just madness. It was a cold, calculated recklessness that defied logic. Soon after, the Concord attempted diplomacy. They offered humanity a place in their alliance, expecting them to be honored by the invitation. Instead, humanity declined with a message that echoed across the stars: "Thanks, but we'll make our own way." It wasn't arrogance, it was freedom. Humans didn't want alliances forged out of fear or politics. They wanted to carve their own path, no matter the cost. Years passed, and humans became infamous for their unpredictability. Entire fleets hesitated when facing human ships, not because of their firepower, but because they knew humans would fight even when losing meant certain death. Stories circulated of human soldiers laughing in the face of destruction, of captains who played rock music while charging into battle, of crews who toasted with whiskey as enemy ships surrounded them. One such legend came from the siege of Noxus Twi'ia. A small human outpost was surrounded by a coalition of alien mercenaries. Severely outnumbered and cut off from reinforcements, the humans didn't surrender. Instead, they sent out a broadcast of old Earth rock music, turning up the volume until it echoed through space. Then they launched a counterattack so ferocious that the mercenaries fled in terror, believing they were facing a far larger force than reality could explain. But the true turning point came with the Battle of Epsilon Prime. The Dravkar Empire, a brutal force feared across the galaxy, launched a massive invasion of human space. Every other race expected humanity to fold under the pressure. The Dravkar were conquerors with fleets larger than entire nations and weapons capable of vaporizing continents. No one had survived their wrath. General Marcus Hale led the human defense, outnumbered 5-1. He didn't retreat. He didn't negotiate. Instead, he broadcasted a single message to the Dravkar fleet: "You want our home? Come take it from us." The battle was relentless. Humans fought like demons, utilizing guerrilla tactics, suicide runs, and strategies so insane that even the Dravkar couldn't predict them. Entire planets became battlegrounds where humans fought tooth and nail, refusing to surrender, even as cities burned around them. They mined asteroids to create deadly traps, sabotaged enemy supply lines, and turned every disadvantage into an opportunity. One infamous maneuver involved the destruction of Epsilon Station, a massive human orbital base. Rather than let the Dravkar capture it, General Hale ordered a self-destruct sequence while evacuating as many civilians as possible. The explosion wiped out an entire Dravkar battle fleet and sent shockwaves that could be felt across the system. The cost of the battle was immense. Entire cities were reduced to ashes, millions of lives lost. But the humans didn't break. In the end, humanity didn't just survive, they won. The Dravkar fleet, battered and broken, limped away from human space. The galaxy watched in stunned silence. The message was clear. You could threaten humanity with extinction, but they'd fight until their last breath and make you pay for every inch. After Epsilon Prime, the Concord no longer feared humanity. They respected them. Treaties were offered again, not out of pity or caution, but genuine admiration. This time, humanity accepted, but on their own terms. They didn't want to dominate the galaxy. They just wanted the freedom to live without fear. As part of the new alliance, humanity shared their technology, strategies, and culture, but the stories of their recklessness never faded. Across the stars, in every alien bar, on every military base, there was always someone telling a story that began with the same words. You ever hear about humans? They just don't give a asterisk. And that was the truth. It wasn't about rage or arrogance. It was about the will to stand tall, even when the universe tried to knock them down. It was the human spirit, raw and unbreakable. A defiance so fierce that it didn't just inspire fear, it inspired respect. In a galaxy full of cautious diplomats and careful tacticians, that made humanity the most dangerous force of all, because when faced with impossible odds, humans didn't just survive, they thrived, driven by a relentless refusal to back down. And in the end, that was what made them truly unstoppable.